Heat-related illnesses are caused by exposure to high temperatures and humidity without enough fluids and cooling. They can range from mild to severe and even life-threatening. In this section, we will talk about how to recognize the signs and symptoms of heat-related illnesses and what to do if you or someone else is affected. The most common heat-related illnesses are heat rash, heat cramps, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke. Heat rash is a skin irritation that looks like red bumps. It usually happens in areas where sweat can't evaporate. Heat cramps are painful muscle spasms that occur during or after intense exercise in the heat. They are caused by loss of salt and water from sweating. Heat exhaustion is more serious than heat cramps. It happens when the body loses too much water and salt and can't cool itself properly. Symptoms of heat exhaustion include clammy skin, dizziness, headache, nausea, vomiting, weakness, fast pulse and rapid breathing. If not treated, heat exhaustion can lead to heat stroke. Heat stroke is the most severe form of heat illness. It is a medical emergency that can cause brain damage or death. It happens when the body's temperature rises above 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius, and stops sweating. Symptoms of heat stroke include warm, dry skin, high fever, confusion, seizures and loss of consciousness. If you notice any signs of heat-related illness in yourself or someone else, you should act quickly to prevent complications. Here are some steps you can take. Move to a cool place and rest. Avoid direct sunlight and hot surfaces. Remove excess clothing and loosen tight clothing. Drink cool fluids that contain salt and sugar, such as sports drinks or water with a pinch of salt. Avoid alcohol and caffeine. Apply cool cloths or ice packs to the skin, especially the neck, armpits and groin. You can also spray or fan the skin with cool water. If the person has heat cramps, gently stretch the affected muscles. If the person has heat exhaustion, monitor their condition and seek medical help if they don't improve or can't drink fluids. If the person has heat stroke, call 911 immediately and follow the same steps as for heat exhaustion until help arrives. Do not give anything by mouth to an unconscious person. Heat-related illnesses are preventable if you take some precautions when it's hot outside. Here are some tips to stay safe and cool. Check the weather forecast and avoid outdoor activities during the hottest part of the day. Wear light-colored, loose-fitting and breathable clothing that covers your skin as much as possible. Wear a hat, sunglasses and sunscreen to protect yourself from the sun. Drink plenty of fluids before, during and after being in the heat. Don't wait until you feel thirsty to drink. Take breaks in the shade or in an air-conditioned place if you are working or exercising in the heat. Avoid alcohol and caffeine as they can dehydrate you and make you more sensitive to heat. Watch out for yourself and others who may be at higher risk of heat-related illness, such as children, older adults, people with chronic health conditions or people who take certain medications. Remember, heat-related illnesses are serious but preventable. By following these tips, you can enjoy the summer safely and comfortably. One of the most important things you can do to survive the extreme heat wave in B. This weekend is to stay hydrated and cool. Here are some tips on how to do that. First, drink plenty of water throughout the day. Water helps regulate your body temperature and prevent dehydration. You should drink at least 2 liters of water per day, or more if you are sweating a lot or doing physical activity. Avoid alcohol and caffeine, as they can dehydrate you and make you feel hotter. Second, wear light and loose clothing that allows your skin to breathe and sweat. Avoid dark colors that absorb heat and synthetic fabrics that trap moisture. Choose cotton, linen, or other natural fibers that are comfortable and cool. You can also wear a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen to protect yourself from the sun. Third, use fans or air conditioners to create a breeze and lower the temperature in your home or workplace. If you don't have access to these devices, you can try some DIY methods, such as placing a bowl of ice in front of a fan, wetting a towel and hanging it over a window, or spraying yourself with a mist of water. You can also take a cold shower or bath to cool down your body. By following these tips, you can stay hydrated and cool during the heat wave and avoid heat-related illnesses such as heat stroke, heat exhaustion, or heat cramps. Remember to check on your neighbors, especially the elderly and those with medical conditions, and seek medical help if you experience any symptoms of heat stress. Stay safe and enjoy your weekend.